For Mashable, I'm Adam Falk. Welcome to the Facebook IPO week. Or wait, lose the. Just Facebook IPO week. It's the next step for the company, which started here and now has nearly 1 billion users. It's a question to investors. Will you buy in now while shares are priced between $28 and $35? It's a big payday for Mark Zuckerberg. Well, maybe a bit of a headache too. And of course, it's at the top of the social media newsfeed. So ahead of the IPO release date, expected Thursday or Friday, what do you need to know? First, why is Facebook going public? The boring reason is the SEC says any private company with more than 500 shareholders, which Facebook now has, must adhere to the same financial disclosure requirements as a public company. Another reason could simply be to reward Facebook's employees and raise more capital. Quite a bit more capital. Facebook will be the most valuable internet company at the time of IPO in history, times about 4. It should come in just under $1 billion. For comparison, Google hit about $23 billion when it went public in 2004. But Facebook will only see the cash if investors see value. And we're not talking about you and me. Facebook has to get the institutional investors. But a Bloomberg investor poll shows nearly 80% of investors think FB's valuation is too high. And that has nothing to do with the signature hoodie Zuck wore on Wall Street, though that probably didn't help. Instead, it's about ads, specifically the increase in mobile Facebooking. Here's what the company said in an amendment to its SEC filing. We do not currently directly generate any meaningful revenue from the use of Facebook mobile products, and our ability to do so successfully is unproven. And despite Zuckerberg saying mobile is the company's next big focus, those words aren't too thrilling for investors. But Facebook has at least one like.
I would invest in Facebook, and I don't care what the opening price is. I would, just for good reasons, especially if I was an investor looking to make money.
Woz's support considered, Facebook cannot rely on retail investors to carry its IPO, so it made a few big pre-IPO plays. One was buying Instagram, its main photo sharing competition. And more recently, it's changed its data use policy to say it can use your info to serve you ads outside of Facebook. Speaking of outside of Facebook, did we hear co-founder Eduardo Saverin is skipping the country? Yep, Zuckerberg's former friend just announced he will become a resident of Singapore. But why? As Mashable previously reported, that nation has no capital gains tax, meaning he's getting his share and not giving any of it back to Uncle Sam. And we're guessing he won't be paying Zuckerberg back for this laptop either. Stay with Mashable all week long for complete coverage on Facebook's IPO. For Mashable, I'm Adam Falk.